Hey guys, well, it's the next day and we got a bunch more snow, about 2 inches more yet. I'm gonna have to plow. Look at my snow melt here. Holy shit. I have to knock those down. And I gotta move the vehicle, start the four wheel. Let's go start the four wheel while we're at it here. Get that son of a bitch idling up. Cause it takes a bit to warm up, I guess. I like to have it ready when I'm ready. So I gotta move the vehicles. The Nissan and the van, I gotta move them to the parking lot. Alright, well, I'm done. Got a little right here, but screw it. It's cold as a bitch out here. Alright, gotta bring the vehicles back in and unload the air compressor. Get that going. I got a project to finish here. Alright, well, I got it in there. Let's plug it in and see how it sounds. I know when I was over at Steve's, it was like 10 times quieter. So, here we go. Oh my god. So much better. Just, wow. I can barely hear it. I'm okay with that. I gotta get one of those air hose retractors. That would really be helpful. Run a line around this whole place. Maybe even hook up this other air tank, this 20-gallon air tank that I got sitting over here, right here. I might just do that. Because I mean, I got a forge, so I don't need to build one. But if I ever did need a bigger one for some weird reason, I'd have that tank there. Yeah, then I'm gonna look into that. Because then I'll have more air pressure. The air compressor will go on a lot less when plasma cut in. I'll be able to cut longer. Yeah, something to think about. Alright, I'm gonna run up and get soda. Oh, I forgot to do this part. I'll mess with it later.
I got you. I got you. Oh! Oh, careful. Stop. You can't do it. Stop. Jack, when I say stop, you stop.
No.
Yes.
No.
Get off my back. Hi.
What are you doing?
Hi, guys.
Jack, say hi. Finally in the shop again. I got this I'm working on right here. Mountains, stars, and a bear. And yeah, so I'm hoping to get this done. Oh, and there's the moon too. I should finish this pretty quickly. I'm trying to think about the circle inside there. I think I'll leave it. I don't know. Anyway, I had an idea. You think about it, especially in rural areas, you can drive tractors, you can drive four-wheel or snowmobile, no, drive tractors, you can drive lawnmowers, even horse and buggies all have that slow-moving triangle vehicle sign on it. And I'm thinking, why can't I do that with my four-wheeler? Why can you do it with a four-wheel, which you don't even register, by the way? Or a lawnmower, there again, you don't register. Where mine is registered, you know, being a four-wheeler. Why couldn't I do that? You know, and then I could actually maybe go and plow a few people's driveways. I've seen, like, I just got back from the store, and I've seen like 5 people that have got 6 inches of snow in their driveway. And you know it's just gonna freeze and get hard, and you know, and then it's gonna suck. There's this one place right down the road, literally right around the corner from me. Old man lives there. I don't know anything about him. I don't know if he's a crabby old fart or crazy or anything, but I know that he's old, and I can see that he has his driveway half shoveled, and that makes me concerned. Like, you know, is this guy too old and tired to finish? Well, probably. So what if I was to show up and just plow his driveway for free? You know, and I wouldn't mind doing that. I mean, I freaking love doing it. So I'm like, okay, well, the problem is, and it's the one big problem, is this town sucks. You can't drive anywhere. Obviously, you guys already know this with an ATV. You can't drive anywhere in the streets with an ATV. And so I did some researching, and I found out that if you have the snow removal tool attached to your four-wheeler, and you have a slow-moving vehicle sign on the back of your four-wheeler, but you gotta also have lights on, like flashing yellow lights, in either above your head or in front or behind you. Well, I'm not too worried about the lights, but I don't have the sign. So I'm thinking what I'll do is take a risk today, maybe just run over there and ask him if he wants me to. I'll just plow his driveway for free. And if the cop's gonna bust me, you know, let him bust me. I don't give a shit. I mean, I do, but I'm not gonna. If he's gonna pull me over and give me a ticket for helping out somebody else, I can't believe nobody's even, you know, done this. Maybe he doesn't want him any help. Maybe he's just one of the stubborn old farts. I don't know. But yeah. So then after that, I was like, well, you know, I saw his, so I'm driving around and I see 5 more places, all unplowed. And I mean, I literally, my neighbor has a truck with a plow. My other neighbor has a truck with a plow. You know, it's like everybody and their brother has a truck with a plow around here. And it just blows my mind that some people still aren't plowing themselves out or being plowed out. So I'm going to offer my services for either free or very low price. And I'm going to take that risk. I'm going to throw a sign on there and just deal with it. You know, if it happens, it happens. If they want to bust me for providing a service and making money for my family, well, I guess that's on them. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to, air compressor's done. I'm going to get started and started finishing this saw blade, and because I need money. And I got a bunch of more saw blades that I can work on too. And Steve actually gave me a couple, and they're all right around the same size. The only problem is I gotta figure out the positive and negative of this. I'll be back. Well, change of plans. My air compressor hose is froze up, so I've now got that in this little room over here with a heater in there, and I unplugged it. Son of a bitch. So it doesn't start a fire. I don't know. Might work. So I'm going to leave it in there for a while. And the red coil is going. We'll see what happens. Well, I have a problem here. I was finishing up plowing the driveway here, and I broke my cable, my brand new cable. Just freaking snapped right off. So here I sit now. I was just gonna tie it in a knot like I used to do, but that doesn't work. I mean, it works, but it looks really messy. So I'm gonna go and get a clamp from the hardware store, I think. I wanna make sure it's done right. All right, well, I'm back. Very interesting trip to the what do you call that? The hardware store. I was looking for this, which is the, what do they call it? Wire rope clip, but it's basically a clamp. Anyway, so I get in there, right, and I find this, and I'm like, okay, so now I gotta look for slow moving vehicle signs, you know. I couldn't find them to save my life, and I'm walking all over the place and looking. Finally, I run into an employee, an older gentleman, and I ask him, I'm like, sir, can you tell me where the slow moving vehicle signs are? He's like, oh yeah, he's like, just give me a minute, I was on a phone call. I'm like, alright, you know, so I did. And he brought me over there, and he's like, what do you need this for? And I'm like, oh, I said, well, I want to plow some driveways and all, you know, I got my four-wheeler. I heard that if I put a slow-moving vehicle sign on there, that I'll be legal. And he's like, oh, he's like, you don't need this. He goes, you have a plow in your four-wheeler, right? I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay, well, that's all you need. I'm like, what? He goes, yeah. He's like, if you have a plow in your four-wheeler, you're fine. I'm like, you serious? Yeah, I'm like, I go, you know, okay, but what gives him the authority to say that? But I didn't say it like that. I was like, well, just heard something. And I asked him, like, so are you know, part of the town board or something? I go, oh, he's like, no, I'm the chief of police. I'm like, oh, okay, you're working two jobs, that's weird. And so anyway, we get to talking, and he is apparently a big member, or a big, like, I don't know what you would call it. I don't want to say instigator, but something along those lines there. I'm trying to do this and talk to you guys. He basically started the whole deal where ATVs could be legal and drive on city streets. And I guess a bunch of towns adopted it and modified it and everything else for, you know, for their own town. And the only problem is that he couldn't get it passed in this town. I guess that was years ago. And he said that, he's like, oh, I couldn't get nothing passed in this town because the town board was all elderly people stuck in their own way. You know, just stubborn and old and afraid of change. And so he's, long story short, he's going to help me. I ended up talking to him for like freaking half an hour, 45 minutes. And I explained to him, I'm like, I'm the one that wrote the petition. I'm the one that, you know, is trying to get this passed. And he's like, well, good for you. He's like, not too many young people now take initiative like you're doing. And I'm like, well, I'm not that young. I said, I'm 41. He's like, oh, no, you're still young, you know. And okay. But anyway, so he's all for it. I sent him, he sent me his number. And he's going to be like the guy to help. He's the one that's going to help me. And he's going to come to the meeting whenever there is a meeting. I still got to find that out yet. And he's going to be, you know, kind of, I hope he can be my right-hand guy. Because so far I don't have anybody. He could be the spokesman. Oh my God. There's just like endless amount of help he could provide to get this to pass. So I was kind of losing hope there. I haven't done anything with it for about a week now. You know, I haven't shared the petition on any more sites or anything like that. And he's like, so how many people? Yeah, or no, he didn't ask. I told him. Oh man, I fucked up. Shit. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, there we go, all fixed. Hopefully it holds for a little while. Hey guys, so it's Tuesday. What's the date? I think it's the 6th of February. Yeah. And I'm working on another gift for a man leader. Her birthday is in 2 days. So when I'm building her, she's a big coffee drinker, right? Huge. And all she has is a cover to store her cups. So when I'm building her a coffee cup holder. And I have 4 of these putting her right above the sink. And or maybe by the coffee pot. I don't know yet where I'm gonna put it, but I'm gonna weld these on and clean it up real nice. I wanna leave it. Maybe I should clean this up. Yeah, I think I'm going to clean it up real quick. Alright, all done. Looks a lot better now. Then I'm going to have, I don't know, it says job forged on here and made in the USA on this side. Which one should I put? Put the sizes on job forged side. I don't know. And then I'm gonna do the drop forward side. Alright. So now hopefully it'll stay put. With the welder. And bad burn. That hurts. Finger's smoking. See that? My finger's smoking. Oh, that hurt a lot. Oh, shit. Oh my God. Woo-wee. That's a bad one. Alright. I'm gonna keep on going. Oh my God, that hurt. I think I'm just gonna do 3 hooks, because if I do 4, I'm not gonna have enough room between each one here. You know, like over here. And I'll weld over the words. Or damn close to it. At least I'll weld over the D. So I think I'm gonna be very careful. And just weld it one in the middle. It'll look a little bit more balanced too. Well, then I'm going to paint it too, paint it black. Maybe. So cover up the welds. One little spot I want to get right in there. Alright, so moving on. I gotta finish this guy. Only problem is, well, I think I already talked about it. I'm not gonna waste your guys' time anymore here. Let's just get it done. Alright, And there it is. It stopped moving. Paint's a little runny. I'm gonna take it in the house, let it dry. Well, I think I'm done for the night. I got the bear and the mountains cut out. I'm having a problem with my light. Stay. And I just got this one all traced out now. And I'll be starting on this probably, oh, there we go. Probably tomorrow, or if not, the next day. Tomorrow I have my appointment for my thumb. And we'll find out what happens. But yeah, so, I don't know if you guys can see that okay or not, but I'm going to cut that out. I still don't know which is which. I think I'm going to have to shade in the parts I want to cut out. I haven't decided yet. Otherwise it's going to get confusing. I'm going to end up cutting out the wrong part. So, alright, well anyway, we didn't get none of the kids, did we? So let's go play with the kids for a little bit. And then I will edit and throw this up. What are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? Why are you screaming? Where'd Jack go? Alrighty then. Hey. Poor Belle. Poor Belle. Oh, baby. You sit pretty? Are you sitting pretty? Bella, sit pretty. No. Sit pretty. You pet her belly. No, that's her back.
Her belly.
Oh well. So poor Chester is in trouble. Eating food off the tray or off the plate right there. What are you doing, honey? Ooh, that's pretty. Look at Mummy's. Wow, that's beautiful.
Miss Alice.
Yeah, from Alice in Wonderland. Sexy Alice.
Yeah, she's mine.
Oh, I can't find you now. No, can't find you. I lost you. Oh, there you are. Hi. Hide behind Mama.
We're making spaghetti for dinner.
Ooh. And fried chicken. Alright guys, anyway. That's enough of the crazy bullshit. I will catch you guys on the next one. Coming up on Wednesday. Oh, we got a little wheelbarrow going on here.
Use your hands and walk.
Come on, you can do it.
There you go.
See you on the next one.